Yeah, I think it's difficult for them. It's difficult for all of us. They're all frustrated. We had 6 games that were within our reach to flip one way or the other, and it obviously didn't go our way. So that's frustrating. And mentally, that can wear you down a little bit. But I think the culture that we have here is very positive, very upbeat, very, they're learning type losses. We're going to learn from these experiences, and we're going to flip these. And hopefully we can start it on Wednesday. We can start flipping it now and not think about next year. But it can be tiresome and grueling on them. The whole season in general for freshmen can be long, right? They've never been through anything like this, and they were typically the best players on their team. So this is all very, very new, including Mike Watkins in that. This is very new. Mike never played in front of 17,000 people before. Never. So I think going through this one time, I think we're going to be that much better. Yeah, it's awesome. Sandy and Lynn and the administration to support me that way. I'm truly grateful because there's still a lot of work to be done. Right. This has truly been a journey and a process for me and my staff. But I feel like we're so darn close. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could see it. I can touch it. I can just, if we flip some of these games our way, we're sitting here talking about something completely different. But they didn't. And I believe we're all going to learn from these close games, and we're going to be that much better for it. Tony Carr has gotten so much better. Lamar Stevens, so much better. Mike Watkins, he was terrific yesterday. 17 and 12, played 30-some minutes. He was terrific. He was all over the floor, played with great energy. That was the most consistent I've seen him play. And he's had a nice stretch over the last couple of weeks here of good, solid basketball. So that bodes well. Those 3 guys, and it's unfortunate Nas got hurt because I felt like his minutes were about to increase. I feel like this team has gotten better. The win-loss is, you're not going to see it in the record, but from where we started to where we are now, and that's my job as a leader and that's my job as a coach, to get these guys better, I think we're doing that.
You came into the season wanting to score 80 a game. And I think a lot of people, when they watch this team, more complaints occur, that I hear anyway, about the offense than the defense.
They couldn't be more wrong.
And that's what I would
They couldn't be more wrong.
maybe argue.
What's the stat? 22 times?
21.
We scored 70-plus points 21 times this year. Most since 2001. It's not the offense. And that's where I probably worked on offense too much in the summer and in the fall, where we needed to focus on defense, because right now our defense is the one that's hurting us.
Why is that? I mean, I guess my perception bias might be, as soon as Mike picks up that second foul, every game, you guys...
I played him yesterday.
Right. But it hurts.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
Pretty significantly.
No doubt. We got to continue to work on the defensive end. Continue to be in stances, communicate. Again, it's difficult when you're missing shots. And again, we scored 79 points, but it's difficult at stretches because it's just 2 to 3 minute stretches around there that, you miss a couple of shots and you put your head down. Maybe you don't sprint back like you should. Maybe you don't say switch when you should. Maybe you don't, go blitz the post when you're supposed to. So little things like that. And I think, we have to get through that. Experience will help that. Experience will help that. And these guys are growing up right before our eyes. I look forward to seeing a really good basketball game on Wednesday. These guys are going to compete at a high level. I sensed it today, and I look forward to doing that again tomorrow in practice.